Conflict of Nations World War III. This is my review of the video game Conflict of Nations World War III. It is a free-to-play online game. I've actually only been playing it for a few minutes. I'm going to tell you it's extremely difficult to understand, and there's a lot of things I don't like about it. First of all, the tutorial says that you're at war and you have to click on your army and stuff like that. And my screen was completely blank. I don't know if the game is slow or if it's my computer, but eventually the map loaded up and it's really hard to understand. This is literally the map of Greece. I mean, maybe you figured it out faster than I did. But apparently I'm at war with this country with all these red crosses over here. It's a real-time game, so it says that it's going to take many hours, 3 hours, for my military to arrive at this location, and it kind of seems as though I'm starting out with nothing because when I go over here to the research tree, it appears as though I have no equipment. So you start out with no army, no navy, nothing. And looks like you can research any type of weapon, which is always good, of course. So I did the first conflict. It said I won. There was really no graphic. When you do your first conflict, it just says you won or you lost. There's didn't observe anything happen. Didn't show me any indication that I had hit points or strength or anything like that. And I have no idea how to play the game. Like, can you declare war? I don't know. So it's a little bit of a confusing game. It's apparently a multiplayer game. There were other players. It took a long time to load. There was no indicator what was happening when the game ran. It sat there for like 10 minutes doing nothing. And then it gave me a screen that said I could pick a country. And all the good countries are already taken. So I ended up with Greece. And I just have to say that I don't like the fact that it's real time because I don't want to wait 3 hours in order to see what happens when my army gets there. And really, the online help is not that great. There is online help, but it it's not as easy to understand as they think it is. It's like, what is this stuff? Rare materials? What does that mean? Apparently, you research a weapon and your cities have some sort of production, like factories or something. Um, yes, you can't move this around where you want to move it to. There's a population. There's buildings. Like it says harbor. I can construct things, but because like over here, it says I can construct a military base, and I guess this is what it's going to cost over here. But how do I know how much money I have? Where does it say that? How do I know how much supplies I have? And I guess it only takes a minute to build a base. I don't even know if it's building the base. I have no idea. Well, it says over here 10%, so something seems to be happening. So the game is not laid out as well as they think it is, and maybe you'll enjoy it. I tell you, the graphics seemed pretty cool, but it's not the game that I was expecting. It seems to be a risk type of game where you have armies and you invade other property. But I think there's better games out there. Maybe you want to give it a shot. I didn't enjoy it. If you have any questions or comments, please post below.